Good morning. It's June 19th, 2025, and this is your morning briefing from Anchor Watch. I'm your host, Bobby Jones. Let's get right into it. High-level meetings at various different locations with various people supposed to be taking place to discuss the Iranian-Israeli issue. All of these actions and meetings are happening after the National Security Council meeting that President Trump had, with rumors and leaks saying that, he's leaning towards an actual strike, United States and Israeli strike jointly as early as this weekend. But he also famously said to the press yesterday that he waits till the last moment to make a decision, which, of course, brings more instability to this whole situation. We'll just have to see. It is believed by the Israeli government that the United States will participate and jointly support actions that will continue and will be using United States assets to do so. Now, the thing that I tell people all the time is rhetoric is one thing, movement of forces is another. Right now, currently in the Middle East region, you have the USS Carl Vinson Strike Group that is there. You have the USS Nimitz Strike Group headed there. And then it's been told and reported by multiple publications that the USS Ford, which is scheduled to start deployment next week, will be headed straight there. So you're looking at not one, not two, but possibly 3 carrier strike groups here in the next few weeks. That is a significant statement. Typically, the United States likes to have 1 carrier strike group. That's about 9,000 total sailors. We're talking a variety of ships surrounding that aircraft carrier. It's rare to have 2, and 3 is extremely rare, meaning something of significance is being planned. Now, the strike group one will probably be in the Mediterranean, while the other 2 will be in the Gulf, near the Gulf, or in that vicinity. But the amount of sailors and strike capability, we're talking up to 29,000 sailors, up to almost 270 something portable, movable aircraft. And that's in support of the up to 40,000 American service members already in the region. The problem with this strike happening is the unpredictable fallout. Here's a picture of all of the bases that the United States has in the region. Iran has said if the United States takes part in these strikes, there will be retaliation. And here is where these people are located. This is a significant factor in the thought matrix, decision matrix that President Trump and his security team has to make. This is why, again, you want to have adults in the room. Trying to be cute and selling this as a reality TV show may not be the best thing for not just stability, but the safety of American lives and allies in the region. Contributing to what many believe could be the beginning of a significant brain drain, the Trump administration is now saying any foreign student that is applying for a student visa to come to study at the universities and colleges in America must make their social media presence known and accessible to those screening the visas. While on the surface, that doesn't seem like such a big deal, or may make sense to a lot of people, the other piece of this is it could deter very highly skilled, highly intelligent foreign students who would come and study in the United States and possibly work and contribute to the United States eventually. What I mean by that is right now we've had scholars leave the United States because they feel restricted, oppressed, whatever, due to the administration's current war on education. And so for example, we had a Nobel laureate leave the country and now is headed to China, where he can set up anywhere in their country and use any university or any resources that he may need. Once you start a brain drain, once you start deterring talent from coming to a country, it's very hard to reestablish it. Very hard. Ask some of the third world countries around the world that has had talent leave and never come back. So the United States has some decisions to make on that front. So as you can see, internationally and domestically, there are lots of things that are happening. I know Israel and Iran are getting the lion's share of things to follow, but there are other things that continuously happen domestically that affect Americans and allies.